Namaste to all you cosmic souls. Welcome to your 2022 year in review. Let's see what the universe has in store for you this month. Not this month, sorry, the entire year of 2022 and how exactly things are going to move forward for you. If there's anything that you need to know that is coming for you in particular. We will not be reading any reversals today. And let the cards speak for themselves, because I find that there are cards to tell you the reversed aspect of the cards as well. Remember that Sunday's reading is coming up, so if your names are not on the comments, you need to go and put them in the comments to be one of the selected people to receive a free reading. Okay, so this is going to be your first outline of 2022, after which we'll move into detail by detail. So let's see what the cards have in store for you. I am going to bring the cards closer so you can get a closer view of the whole thing, because I feel like it's reflecting too much and you can't see the cards, right? So let's fix that. No, doesn't help. Okay, I'll just show you the cards then. First, we have the Eight of Wands. First of all, the new year is coming with a huge bang. It's all about celebration. If you can see, we have the Eight of Wands here, and this card is kind of already bringing in the happiness that the new year comes with. Change, happiness, and growth. I see that a lot of teamwork, like everybody is accepting them for themselves. Everybody is accepting other people for just who they are. And so your entire surroundings are changing in such a way that you're able to accept everyone and everything that is happening just as it is. You are bringing in the capability of acceptance, which is an amazing thing for all of you, because that is something that you have been yearning and moving towards and working towards, and that is something that you truly enjoy. And to see that actually coming and happening on this video is going up on Christmas Eve, so obviously the energy of celebration is already in the air. You have come to the acceptance of duality, accepting your true nature for what it is. Not only the positive aspects, but also the things that you have at some point you never liked it about yourself, and now you actually fell in love with yourself all over again, which is something that I see very positively for all of you. As you can see, the celebration doesn't only come from the external, but is also coming in from within. You are celebrating yourself as much as you are celebrating everybody else. You're allowing that kindred spirit of energy to bring out the happiness that you have hidden within yourself because of all that has happened around you. So I think that is one of the most beautiful things that I'm seeing in this reading today. Again, this reading is one of stillness. It's bringing you back to your roots. It's bringing you back to yourself. It's bringing you back to what you know to be true. Okay? Basically, you're seeing yourself. You're looking at yourself. You're looking at the parts that have been tied, that have been pulled back, that have been held back because of past conditioning, your ancestral baggage, whatever your parents or your grandparents or those before that have gone through. They've passed through the bloodlines and they're affecting your life. And the thing is, you're aware of that, not in the way of ancestral baggage, but you just know that you have it with you, and you also know that you have the capability to release that, which is why we have this card saying that you are looking at that reflection, but you're not allowing it to encompass you. You're not allowing it to hold you back, because you already know that it is there, and now you know how to deal with it, how to move forward from it, and how to not let it affect you, because it is a transformation in itself. All you have to do is cut the ropes and see for yourself what is going on. And remember that it is okay to stay in this space when you are in this space. But what I'm saying is that 2022 is all about yourself and your self growth, your personal growth. So from where you planted the seed and how you're growing, and everywhere you walk, every passage that you pass, you're planting a part of your seed, and you're allowing it to grow as you pass, which means that you have already created that foundation we were talking about in the beginning of 2021. That foundation is now already set, and now the past, this whole month of December has been about stillness, right? So as we come into 2022, we're bringing that stillness with us, and with that stillness, we're allowing this whatever we have grown in the past to really grow and constantly keep growing as we move forward. And as you move forward, you're planting it everywhere else. So by mid 2022, or maybe the first 3-4 months of 2022, you would already see the processes happening just as you wanted to. And what I love about your reading is that you're able to accept the duality within the self, and it's not just one part of the self, it's every part of you. Like even the parts that you haven't been able to accept, you're starting to accept that, you're starting to acknowledge that, and that is something really beautiful. Okay, I just want to talk about the theme here. Obviously we have a red background, which is seen in many of my readings, but I've also tried to incorporate a lot of greens to give the Christmas Eve healing. I don't know if you can see it, but here we have the green aventurine, the dark green aventurine. Okay, and this is the light green aventurine. Have a look. This is complete raw form, so that's how the raw form looks. This is also the light green aventurine, which looks way different than the raw form. All of these are on my website and on sale, so you can check them out. Now we will move to the guidance cards. Let's see what guidance do we have for the year, and after that we'll move to the second half, which will be as a part 2, which will be coming on next Tuesday. An abundance of knowledge, a yearning for knowledge, a yearning for understanding your truths, understanding where your truths are coming from, practicing a lot of healing, and as I said, a lot of self-growth, right? So you're moving with that self-growth. You're allowing the self-growth to happen as and when it comes. And then we have protection. We have Archangel Michael, which is a symbol of strength, protection, and healing. Healing is more of Archangel Raphael, but I mean, we have the color green, so automatically we have the energy of healing, the energy of knowledge, the energy of growth, the yearning for learning. You want to learn. You want to grow with learning. I don't know if it's again reflecting, so I'm going to show you the cards. This is the knowledge that you are coming across, that you are wanting to learn more of, that you're wanting to really understand. You're understanding new perspectives, new ways of learning, a new way of understanding the whole thing. Next we have healing. So what we see is this beautiful winged human or angel, supernatural being walking in the embers of light as if it were water. So you're allowing the healing to happen. You're allowing yourself. You're bringing in the essence of self-healing, which I love for you because it is self-healing. I mean, you are understanding the depth of how one can heal himself or herself, which is absolutely beautiful and amazing. And it's not that easy, to be honest. It's something that you have to keep practicing and keep learning to actually get there at some point. And with this, we have shield, we have protection, we have the sword, we have standing up for yourself and standing in your true authenticity, so that you can show yourself who you are before you show anybody else who you are. You have the whole choice to say yes or say no, and people will understand it and not question you. Unless they haven't grown for themselves, they will question you, and you have absolutely no reason to give an answer to that, because it doesn't matter to you. Your answer is your answer, for whatever reason that may be. You have no reason to explain yourself, unless maybe like they're close family, parents or siblings or best friends or more than blood, soul family, whatever you want to call it. That is it for this reading. For transformational purposes, I would suggest a pray night. Can you see it? We will be bringing more pray night and moldavite pieces, which are usually very rare. We will be bringing high transformational pieces in 2021. So I hope you really enjoy our new curation of crystals and elements. Everything else will be on sale. Some of them will be highly energized to bring in the new cosmic energies. We will also be changing the name of the company and a lot of other things to look forward to. The reading is over. I'm just showing you the crystals because they're beautiful, so why not? Okay, maybe it doesn't want to be seen, but you can see it on my stories always. This is a moonstone. We have labradorite here. This is the labradorite owl. And this is a paper mache cup, which we will also be introducing. It's just paper mache. It's like very, very light. And we just have crystals. Look at the reflection of the crystals in the glitter paper mache cup, right? So beautiful. Okay, well, that is it for today's reading. I really hope you enjoyed your reading and you were able to connect with the energies of 2022, because I, for one, can already feel it within myself. So I hope you can also feel it just as much as I do. As always, sending you so much love and so much light. Namaste.